Good morning, you beautiful JDM enthusiasts. How you guys doing today, man? Absolutely sick RX7 coming up today. Just bear with me while we all wake up this morning. Got my coffee on the brew. Right, let's have a little flick through the comments, see where you guys are coming in from today. So yeah, absolutely sick car this. We fully sold out yesterday at about sort of 7 o'clock. So yeah, whatever number comes up on the screen today, you just bagged this absolutely beautiful timepiece RX7 FC Turbo 2 Series 5. Very, very cool. And yeah, big shout out to Abby, the lady I bought it off. She was very sad to see it go, and she put about 3 years of her time into this car. When it came in originally, it was a grade 4 or grade 4.5, and it originally came in from Torque GT, who are kind of very reputable importers in the UK. They get very minty fresh cars, just like JDM Garage and HJA. Very, very good importers. And yeah, fantastic car. Very, very stock, relatively speaking. It's got a set of coilovers on it. RSR back box. The legendary 3-spoke Advans, which we all absolutely love. They kind of do sort of suit particular cars, these wheels, I think. They actually look quite good on 32s as well, in my opinion. Yeah, sick car. And obviously we've got the Supra up at the moment as well, which is equally as awesome in different ways. So we'll go through that in a little minute. Right, let's have a little look in the comments this morning. You beauties, who was first? Where's my Dalton? Hey, good morning, Dalton. I hope you're having a good week this week, my brother. So yeah, first in the comments today was Mr. Kudwati. He says hi. Good morning, sir. Then we've got Laser Beast 5396. He also says hi. Good morning to you, sir. Then we've got the famous Mr. Dalton. Good morning to you, brother. Then we've got Squirrely. Nice name. I can't really say your name, but good morning, Squirrely. Then we've got Sean. Good morning, Sean. He goes, let's go. Then we've got, oh, my coffee's ready. Give me 2 secs, lovelies, 2 secs. Go, go, go. Yeah, boy. 2 seconds. Right, I'm back. So I normally get out of the shower in the morning about 9:30. I had a really long shower today. I looked at the time and it was like 5 to 10. So I was like running around like a headless chicken. Oh. Not talking in the mic, one sec. You can tell I haven't drunk my coffee yet. So yeah, I was in the shower at about quarter to 10. And then I spent way too long in there and I got out and realised I had about 2 minutes to get ready. So hopefully I'm not still dripping. So yeah, go down the comments a bit more. Good morning to you, Sento Payne. Matt Supra says, no tickets today for me. Good, because you're an addict and you've already won a car, Matt. So I don't think you need any more. But he's here for my beautiful face. Yeah, thank you. Good morning to you, Mr. Matt. And if we've got anyone in here today that's a little bit new or unclear on the process, we've got quite a few winners in here already today. So if you've got any questions, feel free to ask and I'll do my best to answer them. All the guys in the audience can answer them for you. Because we've got loads of people who are very experienced with my live draws. Very, very simple analogy today. All right, let's cruise down the comments a bit more. Adrian Bueno goes, hi again. Good morning, Adrian. We've got the Wagon Doctor. Do you like a wagon wheel, Wagon Doctor? I used to love a wagon wheel back when I was a nipper. Squirrely says it's too late for coffee. What time is it where you are, brother? It is, yeah, 7 minutes past 10 here in Blighty. And as you guys know, if you don't want to look at my beautiful face this morning and you just want to hear who's going to take the RX7 home, we'll be doing the live draw in roughly about 12 minutes, so about 20 past 10. There's only one live draw today. Obviously, last week we had a double live draw, which was very, very cool on the BMW and the S15. And Alex actually came and picked up the S15, the BMW the other day. I'll quickly show you guys. Pretty cool. So Alex is Ukrainian. Obviously, he's residing in the UK now, so nice and easy for delivery. And yeah, while I was away, Humza kind of met him at Dorking Station and delivered the car. Very, very lucky people. So yeah, this is Alex and his family. That's his wife. That's his lovely daughter. And that's Alex over there. Obviously, Alex put his daughter straight in the hot seat. Absolutely sick. She absolutely loved it. She was kind of like revving the pedals, Humza told me. So I think we got a future drift queen on our hands. Very, very cool. And then this was Alex looking over the beautiful V8 E92 goodness. Oh, wrong one. Yeah, very, very lucky guys. And Alex actually only bought 2 tickets. I know some of you buy quite a lot of tickets for these competitions. He only bought 2 tickets, and it was his first time ever entering, so extremely lucky to take that car home. As you guys know, this used to be my friend's mother's car. I bought this for them about 14 years ago. Really, really sick car, only 55,000 miles. Yeah, very, very lucky to take that home. And a very appreciative family, so it's really nice to see them grab the car. Right, let's just cruise down the comments a little bit more. Vinyl33 goes, hello. Good morning to you, sir. We got Juan Baradas in here. Let's go down a little bit more. Notorious 4160 says, I pray. I'm going to pray for you as well, brother. Like, I'm always very real with these competitions, guys. As you know, there's going to be one winner today. And if you've bought 1 ticket, it's 1 in 3,999 people. If you bought 2, by my quick maths, that's 1 in 2,000. So a small chance, but obviously a guaranteed winner today. And someone will be taking this car home in about 10 minutes' time. And obviously we'll call them live on air so we can kind of capture the madness. And then once they picked up the car, like I do with all the winners, I'll document it on my social media so you can see it's all 100% straight. You know Mr. Monkey at this point. Right, cruise down a bit more. Oh, we got Mazda 323F Astina in here. Good morning to you. 323F was like the fastback 323, wasn't it? The sort of longer one. Obviously, you would have got a bit of a Woody. We've had quite a few 323s recently, Mr. Astina. So I'll try and get a few more for you. They are sometimes tricky to sell tickets to because they're very sort of unicorn cars. But yeah, if I can find another nice one in the future, I'll certainly give it a bash. Right, let's see where you guys are coming in from. We've got Modern coming in from France. Good morning to you. You would have seen Mr. Pierre, very famous Frenchman, won the R34 GTR. The bastard. Absolutely sick car, £100,000 car. And as I always say, if you want to check him out, he's one of our coolest French guys. He's BNR34 Dream on Instagram. If you want to check out his R34 GTR. We've got Notorious coming in from sunny Florida. Good morning to you from across the ponds. We've got Astinas coming in from Serbia. We've had one Serbian winner. You would have remembered Mario, who won the A86 Trueno. Very, very lucky man. We've got Gem Goblin coming in from the Isle of Man, a little bit closer to home. Good morning to you, sir. Maximilian from Germany. Then we've got SLE, I can't say your name, SLEYQQ8678 coming in from Luxembourg. Good morning to you. I've been to Luxembourg before. Tiny, tiny place, but very, very cool nonetheless. Juan's coming in from New Zealand. We're yet to have a New Zealand or a Kiwi winner. I'm hoping we'll get one very soon. Emmanuel's in Italia. Where are my British guys this morning? We've got Jem, who's Isle of Man. He's basically British, sort of. British-French. Yeah, let us know if you're coming in from Britain today. Vinyl from Switzerland. We've got Zanny coming in from Canada. We've now had 2 Canadian winners. All the Canadians have been moaning over the last year that we've never had a Canadian winner, and we've now had 2. We had a Subaru go to Canada, and we had the AMG GTR by Mr. Gabriel. Very, very lucky man. One of our most expensive cars. Let's cruise down a bit more. We've got more German. All the Germans in here today. Kood says, I need this car to replace my Skoda Felicia. Skoda's a cool car, though, man. I like her Felicia. You don't really see a massive amount of them around anymore. What was that one they did? Was it the VRS, which was like a sort of 2-litre diesel or 1.9 diesel that was quite peppy? Did used to like those old VRSs. Potato says, have we had any winners from the Middle East? Not yet, brother. We don't get a massive amount of entrants from the Middle East, but we haven't had a winner there yet, no. We've had quite a lot of sort of crazy places. The furthest place we've ever shipped to so far was a place called Guam, which was a very small tropical island in the sort of Philippine Sea. And that was a chap called Jose who won a Toyota Aristo, and he was actually based in the US military. So we ended up shipping the car to America, and then it went on like a US Navy vessel to Guam. So that was pretty cool. Yeah, and if you look up Jose on my Instagram, you'll see he's got the car in Guam now. Very, very cool. A nice white manual swapped Aristo with an R154. Very, very cool. But yeah, we haven't had a Middle East winner yet. I'm hoping we'll get one soon. We've never had Australia. That's one of the sort of major big countries we've never had. And we've never had New Zealand. So we're waiting for those guys to come around pretty soon. Obviously, we've had a huge amount of your sort of European winners and UK winners. I think UK is probably the most popular at about sort of 20. And I think next it's probably USA, Germany, and Netherlands, around about sort of 7, 8, 9, 10. So we're slowly kind of spreading the goodness around the world, which is pretty cool. Right, cruise down a little bit more, then we'll just start talking about the cars today, guys, so I'm not kind of gassing for too long. Yeah, US, we've had about 7 or 8 US winners. We've currently got 2 cars going out there. I'll quickly show you guys. Tyler just received his A86. Let me quickly show you. So yeah, the last car that just arrived in America was this one with Tyler. And then next up, we've got the, what's next? The Chaser. That's going to America as well. And then there's one more. There's so many cars now, I'm literally forgetting where they're all going. But yeah, we've had about 7 or 8 US winners so far, so quite a few from across the pond. Obviously, the main requisite with you guys is the cars just need to be over 25 years old. Canada's 15 and the rest of the world is all good. But yeah, obviously, most of the cars we do try and sort of give away are over 25 years old, so we do try and cater for you guys in the States. Let's cruise down. Yes, we've got S15 Pettiner. He goes UK born and bred. Good morning, Mr. Blighty. Let us know whereabouts in the UK you're coming in from today. And we've got Rusty Jago coming in from Blighty as well. We've got Sean coming in from Dudley. Do you know Mr. Dave? Dudley Dave, very famous Dave in Dudley. Obviously an very old good friend of mine. He's an absolute legend. I love Dudley. Got some absolutely sick cars around there and a really cool sort of car culture. Let's cruise down a bit more. Centre Pane's coming in from Australia. We got Matt coming in from Nottinghamshire. Good morning to you, Mr. Matt. Hopefully we get a British winner today. We probably had I'd say only about 10 or 15% of the tickets went to the UK today, so a small chance it will stay in Blighty, but a chance nonetheless. All right, cruise down a little bit more, then we're going to start talking about the cars. We've got Jeremy coming in from Cornwall, beautiful part of the world. Obviously, I'm a big fan of JDM Garage. That's down your way. He's got some absolutely sick cars down there. Always try and buy a few cars off him. Cruise down a little bit more. Gem Goblin says, I'm praying for the win. My absolute dream car. Yeah, you're not alone, brother. Absolutely sick. And very rare to find an FC in such nice condition. I know in the US, FCs were kind of seen a bit like beaters. You guys had a lot of sort of NA auto ones. Obviously, this is an original manual Japanese import turbo too, so it obviously makes the price a lot crazier. Yeah, and this one's definitely not a beta. If you want to turn it into a beta, obviously it's down to you. But like I said, this car's been kept in fantastic condition for 36 years. Abby spent a lot of time on it over the last 3 years, and it really is minty fresh. So whoever wins it, I hope you look after it and sort of give it another 36 years because, yeah, special car. Right, guys, I've been gassing for about a good 15 minutes. Let's crack on and just start talking about the cars today. I'm going to quickly go over the Supra before we start the RX7. Absolutely stunning Supra. So, yeah, we publicly released this yesterday. It's going pretty quickly. I would assume it's going to sell out. And, yeah, very, very clean Toyota Supra. It's an original Japanese import, twin-turbo 2JZ GTE. So it's a factory twin-turbo and a factory V160 manual as well. So very expensive gearbox. If you're into your Supras now, you'll know that these gearboxes go for about £10,000 second-hand. And so you don't even know what condition they're in. So crazy what these gearboxes. Obviously, a lot of people buy automatic Supras and they convert them with all sorts of gearboxes like R154s or whatever. But this is an original twin-turbo factory manual with the very expensive V160. And this gearbox has been rebuilt. We've got a very cool company here, a very cool guy called Paul Cheshire. He's like a sort of 2JZ specialist. And he's done a full rebuild on this gearbox as well. About £3,000 worth of work. And the guy that had this previously spent about £30,000 sort of restoring this car and getting it perfect, or to what he thought was perfect. So, yeah, really special car, this. So yeah, let's just flick through the pictures a little bit, and very cool in metallic silver as well. It's quite a striking colour for the Supras. Iconic rear wing. And yeah, this is pretty much an OEM plus car. It's got an intercooler, it's got an exhaust system, it's got coilovers and wheels, but the rest of it is pretty much stock. So if you're in Germany or any of the other countries which have hectic turf, you shouldn't have too many problems getting this through. Maybe you just have to change the wheels or something. But yeah, we'll quickly flick through before we start the RX-7. Obviously, iconic shape with these Supras. I always think they look a little bit like a trout, like a fish at the front. You're probably going to tell me I'm crazy because I'm sure you all love Supras, but I think they look like a fish. 2JZ GTE, fantastic condition. Engine bay is pretty much stock. Like I said, it's just got an intercooler and things like a downpipe and a filter. Pretty much stock though, relatively speaking. Probably about sort of 350, 400 horsepower with room for a lot more. Interior's fantastic. All the seats have all been retrimmed in Napa leather. Obviously, the UK ones only came with leather. But yeah, this has all been retrimmed with Napa leather. And it's a really nice sort of soft leather. It's not like a crappy plastic leather like you find in sort of some BMWs. It's a really high quality leather. Only thing I would say is I'm not really a fan of these flat bottom steering wheels. If I'm really honest, I would personally put probably like a nice deep dish keys racing in there or something, but it's down to you. Whoever wins it, you can put whatever steering wheel you want in it. That's obviously what the guy liked. That's your retrimmed seats. Look at that, all brand new, no bolster wear at all. Stunning condition. Very, very cool car, this, man. Obviously manual gearbox. You got cheeky little accents just like the gator on the handbrake. And as you guys know, with the Supras, they're sort of very driver focused. You've got Apexy AVCR, which is just a boost controller. Pretty simple stuff. And if you notice here, it's also got TRD gauges, which is quite a cool sort of thing you can get back in the day. Very expensive to buy now. I don't know what they go for, but probably a couple of grand, no doubt, with all this Supra tax. And you've got room in the back for your nippers. Loads of boot space. They're actually quite practical, relatively speaking. And this Supra won't cost you an arm and a leg to run because it is only sort of 350, 400 horsepower. Yes, when you put a massive single turbo on and start running 600, 700 horsepower, yeah, they drink fuel. But yeah, very cool. And this has got Advan RGs in it, a classic sort of JDM bespoke wheel. And then this has actually got UKDM Supra brakes, because when the Supra was officially sold in the UK, they didn't think the Japanese brakes were kind of sufficient enough, so they actually uprated the brakes and put larger UK brakes on them. So this has actually got the UK spec brakes, which is kind of bigger, gives you a bit more stopping power, and the calipers look a lot sort of fresher as well on the UK derivatives. Just a lovely car, this, guys. Obviously, they're worth a small fortune. These go for sort of 55, 60 grand in the UK. In America and Europe, they're even more expensive. So, yeah, a really cool opportunity to win a very expensive car. And, yeah, a bit of a blank canvas as well, because it's, you know, it's pretty much stock, relatively speaking, and you've got all the room to play with. Yeah, sick car. Make sure you check it out, guys. It's going to be ending in 6 days, so we're going to be doing a live draw probably similar time to this time next week. Right, we're just going to start cruising into the RX7, which is why you lovelies are all here today. Like I said, this car's in fantastic condition, so please, whoever takes it home, do look after it. I noticed a few of you in the comments were saying that you were going to run it down a wall, which is very funny. Obviously, you know I like to do wall rides and crazy drifting and stuff, but you could take it to a drift day, but it is a really nice car, and there's not many of them left. So please look after it, if you don't mind. Right, let's just quickly flick through. We're now 20 past. I've been gassing a little bit too long, but yeah, by about 25 past, 4 minutes, we'll do the physical live draw. Let's just check the comments before we head into the RX7. Morden says, how long does it usually take to ship a car? It depends where you are, brother. If you're in Europe, it's quick. You can fly over and drive back, so like a day, or I can bring it on my rig. Again, it takes about a day to come. It depends where you are in Europe. If I'm going to the sort of south of Italy, it's going to take a couple of days. And then if you're in America or Australia or New Zealand, it's going to take roughly about a month to ship a car, about 28 days. That's to East Coast, and if you're West Coast, it's got to go through the Panama Canal around the top, and that takes about half a month longer. So about a month and a half if you're West Coast. That's really kind of as far as it gets. Same thing for the guys in Australia and New Zealand, about a month and a half. So it's a bit annoying. You've got to wait for it. And obviously you can track the boat. It's like watching paint dry. You can literally just see the boat moving tiny amounts every day, but obviously eventually it does get there, and then it's a case of just picking it up from the port and taking your baby home. So yeah, it doesn't take too long. Just a little bit painful if you're not very patient like me. Right, let's just flick through the RX7, guys, then we're going to smash out the live draw and find today's winner. I'm sure you guys have perused these pictures a million times. But yeah, like I said, this car is relatively stock. It's a very late model Turbo 2. And this is what they called a Series 5. So it's a very late model FC. I think it's 1990, this car. I believe they stopped making them in 1991 or 1990. So it's pretty much one of the last models they ever made. Iconic shape. These do look a little bit like a Porsche 944 to me. Some people say it look like a Porsche 928. But they do definitely have that kind of sort of 944 look about them. Iconic sort of bonnet vent. Obviously, these came with a top-mounted intercooler standard, which this one still has, which you guys can just see in there. Absolutely minty fresh engine bay. Still has the stock air filter and air box, which is quite rare. Obviously, a lot of people run induction kits on these kind of cars, so it's still nice to see all the original factory air box. Quickly flick through. That's your top-mounted intercooler. You could get a front mount, or lots of people do like V-mounts on these, and you can do all sorts of cool intercoolers on these. I personally wouldn't bother. If you're going to run the stock turbo, then it's absolutely fine just keeping the top mount in there. You do get a little bit of heat soak with top mounts, but it's sort of manageable, relatively speaking. Quickly flick through. Interior on this is absolutely immaculate. Hasn't been retrimmed like the Supra, but again, look, just very little bolster wear. Obviously, Abby's just a petite lady as well, so she hasn't been sort of smashing the seats and shit, which is cool. Lovely condition. It's the only thing is to bear in mind, I'm about 6 foot, and it is quite small in there. If you're more than 6 foot, you might find it a little bit small. You can probably grin and bear it if you love the car. But yeah, if you're 6'1", 6'2", they are quite small inside. I don't know if people were smaller in the 80s or 90s, but yeah, they're definitely a little bit more compact than your more modern cars. Very, very simple. 3-spoke leather steering wheel. You've got your Defi boost gauge. Obviously, manual gearbox. This is probably the coolest thing about the car for me is the original Clarion CD player. I don't even see these have been released in 1990, but yeah, mad to think this was like probably one of the very first cars I would assume to have a CD player. And obviously you got your Badman tape deck underneath. Original floor mats. That's your sort of little digital dash display. Again, having a digital dash display was quite high tech for 1990. I know that we all take these cars for granted now, but yeah, some of this stuff was pretty cool for the day. All the boots, all immaculate. You lift up the carpets, it's all immaculate. Zero rust on this car. It's really in fantastic condition. Your goddamn sick Advan 3 spokes. Just a cool car, man. And again, cheap to run. I mean, these aren't massive horsepower. And yeah, and the insurance and stuff isn't too bad. They are quite hard to find parts for, just bear that in mind. If you win any of my cars, the older ones are going to be a little bit tough to find parts. You can find stuff on Yahoo Japanese auctions. Yeah, cool car, man. Kind of jealous. I'm always tempted to keep all these cars for my collection. But yeah, this is one of those cars you're not really going to find again. But I can't keep all these cars, and I certainly can't drive them all at once. So it'd be nice for one of you guys to take her home today. So that's it. That's pretty much it, guys. I've been chatting absolute bollocks for 25 minutes. And yeah, just let us know in the comments if you guys are ready to go. I'm just going to read out a few more comments before we start today. And then, like I said, in 6 days' time, we'll be doing the Supra. That'll be another very big car for someone. Absolutely life-changing experience. And yeah, I'm pretty much good to go. A few of you guys asking when the draw is. It is now. If you guys are ready, let us know in the comments if you are ready to go. And we'll get Google random number generator up on the screen. And if you're brand new today as well, I'm not just some random hobo. I'm actually one of the UK's first automotive YouTubers. And if you go back and watch my YouTube channel, I've got some really sick car reviews. If you love your cars, you'll love my content. So yeah, make sure you check it out. I'm not just some random cracker giving away cars. I've been in the automotive scene for about 11, 12 years now in the UK, so a long, long time. I'm slowly getting older. Right, guys, let us know if you're all good to go. Ready. You guys are saying send it. Right, let's do it, yo. How many cars have I got in my collection? I've got about 7 at the moment, brother. I'll probably do some content a bit down the line and kind of show you what I've got. Nothing crazy. They're all just Japanese shit boxes for the most part, but we love our Japanese shit boxes. And then is Abby in here today as well? I'm wondering if Abby, the lady that owned the car, I always give the people I buy the cars off a couple of free tickets as a goodwill gesture, and I think she bought some tickets as well. So it'd be nice to see if Abby's in here today. Right, guys, let's get it up on the screen. So we're going to go, first of all, time in London, so you guys can see it's all live. 10:27, so I am lagging a little bit late today. And yeah, feel free to check my YouTube out. I'm sure Dalton can maybe put a little link up. It's all about sending cars and cool music and great cinematics and cool driving. So yeah, if you want to check it out, feel free. So yeah, that's the time, guys. You can see we're all live today. Google random number generator. So yeah, let us know if you guys are good to go. We're going to do 5 refreshes before we start, like we always do, to make it as fair as possible. Very, very simple analogy, this. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 refreshes. Oh, look, Abby's here. Good morning. Imagine if you won it. How many tickets did you buy, Abby? Let the audience know. Yeah, if you guys see it, Abby ZYG. She's the original owner. Please don't cry today, Abby. I would cry. It's a lovely car, but hey, it is what it is. You've got some good money for it, so happy days. So yeah, we've done 5 refreshes. Now we're just going to reset the counter back to 0, like we always do, so we're not sitting on a ticket. Right, can you guys just tell me in the audience how many tickets there were in this competition? As you guys know, I won't go until you've sort of adjudicated it. I know it's 3999, but just let me know in the audience so we can see it all in writing. Good morning, Dimitri. We've got the Supra winner in here. We've got another Supra up, Dimitri. Make sure you buy a ticket. You never know, you might win your second Supra. You jammy bastard. Right, guys, I can see you putting 3999. So we're going to go ticket number 1. And we're going to go ticket number 3999. Right? Let me just check on the website. Make sure you guys are not smoking the Mary Jane, as I always say. 3999. 3999. That is it, lovelies. And it's a very simple analogy with this. If you're brand new to my competitions, When you buy a ticket, they're obviously issued between 1 and 3999. If you bought the very first ticket of a competition and you got ticket number 69, the computer then takes 69 away and it issues out the rest of the tickets. So if you've got ticket number 69 today, it's completely unique to you. No one else will have that ticket. Very, very simple. And then we put 1 to 3999. We press the button. Whatever number comes up, you just won this Mazda RX-7. I can hate you. Abby's going to hate you. Maybe it'll be Abby. You never know. But we can all hate them together. And as I always say, be very real with this. There's going to be one winner today. It's a small chance. It's a guaranteed winner. But yeah, I don't want to see people being salty in the audience. We're just going to love the winner. Whoever takes it home, we're going to give them a ring live on air. And we're going to celebrate their win. And that is it. Yeah? So nothing but positivity this morning, my lovelies. I know some of you have bought one. And some of you have bought a few. But it's just the way it goes. Whatever number comes up on the screen, they're taking the car home today. So yeah, fingers crossed you guys are good to go. Let us know in the audience if you're about ready for me to smash that generate button. And yeah, if you just give us a couple of minutes, once the number comes up, we'll look them up on the order screen and we'll give them a ring live on air like I always do. And I would say good luck to you, Matt, but you haven't entered. But you did win a 6 Subaru. Right, guys, good to go on my side. You guys are ready. Right, 3, 2, 1's in the audience. And we'll smash it out. Sorry if I talk a bit as well. Obviously, it's nice to build it up. I can't just come on and go, done. We've got to talk for a bit, yeah? I'm excited for you too, Abby. If not, you can try and buy it back off the winner. Obviously, we'll put their Instagram up. Right, 3, 2, 1's, guys. We've got Deep 6 on the 3s, Matt on the 3s, Tim on the 3s. And then we've got Ship on the 2s. We've got James is back on the 3s. We're going down, James, not up. Dimitri's on the 3s. Right, come on, where my 2s at? James on the 2s. Tobes on the 1s. Right, we're good, guys. Ready. On the count of RX7, you have just bagged Abby's sit car. And we can all hate you together. Ready. RX7. Smash it. Whoa. Low number. 722. You're a bastard. 722. You just bagged this Mazda RX-7. So yeah, Mr. Dalton, can you kindly put in the comment section the winning ticket number 722? And I'm not going to get too excited. I'm going to look them up very quickly. I can't see Abby screaming in the comment section, so I'm assuming Abs didn't win it. Right, let me just look them up. Give me 2 secs, guys, because I always just sit here getting too excited and not actually looking up the order. Right, 722. Where are we? 722. Right, let me just find the winning ticket. 1 sec, guys. Where is it? 722. Next page. There we go. 722. Oh, I think it's staying in Blighty. Let me just open up the order. I'm getting well excited. We got a winner, and their username is Martin Hopping. He's going to be hopping mad when he gets this phone call. Let me just open up his order. 1 sec, guys. I believe this is a UK guy today. We haven't had a UK. Actually, no, the last one was that was actually Ukrainian, but living in the UK. Let's have a little look, guys. Oh, sick! And Martin doesn't live too far away from me. So yeah, we got a British winner today, guys. Obviously, we've had a massive succession of international winners, but today it is a UK winner. And yeah, Martin bought this ticket. When was it? 12:49 on the 11th. So he bought it right at the start, and he spent £1,000, not on the RX-7, but he spent £1,000 over time. This guy spent quite a lot of money, and he had only one ticket on this order, ticket number 722. So yeah, let me just copy and paste his name into YouTube, and then Dalton can do his magic. So yeah, we got a British winner today, guys. Very, very cool. That's the winner, lovelies, if you want to look him up on Instagram. And he's from Surrey. He's actually from Sutton, which is about 2 hours away from here, or about an hour away, which is pretty cool. Nice, easy delivery for me. Right, let's give him a ring. I've got his number on the order. Let me just check in the comments. Is Martin in here today? So yeah, Abby, Martin, it's a UK winner. No worries, you got to go back to work. No problem at all, Abs. But yeah, I'll find his Instagram and you can harass him. Yeah? You can harass him later. All right, nice one, Abs. It was lovely meeting you both as well, and your partner as well, your boyfriend. You're both lovely people. So yeah, it was very nice to meet you. You're A good kettle of fish, you two. Right, let's give Mr. Martin a call. I don't think Martin's in the comment section today. Let me just have a quick little look. We did have a couple of winners in the comments last week. Martin, you jammy bastard. At least it's pretty close to me. I've never had a winner who's actually close. The last British winner was in Aberdeen, which is like a 12-hour drive, 24-hour drive both ways. So yeah, let's give Mr. Martin a call. Can all my friends please stop ringing me in live draws? It's not funny. Yeah? I've got like 20 missed calls, the dickheads. Right, let me just give Martin a call. One sec. Where's his phone? Where's his number? Right, 07834. Right, 07834. Let's make sure we get the number right. 07834. Numeracy isn't my strong point, but driving is. 601. Right, let's give him a ring. Let's hope he's got his...
Hi, if you record your name and reason for calling, I'll see if this person is available.
Ooh. Hello, Martin. This is Monkey London calling you, and it's not a wind-up. I've got some very exciting news for you. Please answer your phone. We're live on air. I need to talk to you about a certain Mazda. You just won a Mazda Bongo. No, you haven't. You won a Mazda RX7. Pick up the phone, bitch. Give it 2 secs, guys. He's got one of them wacky...
Thanks, Martin. Please stay on the line.
I'm not Martin. This is Martin. This thinks I'm Martin. What is this cool? I want this cool thing where you can kind of see who's calling you first. It's pretty useful. Come on, Martin, you slagger. I'm going to give your RX-7 away. No, we can't do that.
I'm sorry. This person is not available. If you would like to leave an additional message, please reply after the tone.
Hello, Martin. It's Spunky again. Yeah, please give us a call back, brother. We're live on air. You have just been picked. You had, excuse me. So I'm coughing on your voicemail. You had ticket number 722, and you just bagged the RX-7. And we've got a whole audience of people here waiting to abuse you. So yeah, please give us a call back, brother. And I'm going to send you 5 text messages as well. All right, Martin. Well done, you. And ciao for now, brother. Right, give me 2 secs, guys. Let me just send this crackhead a text message. 1 sec. Naughty Martin. Hey, bro. It's Monkey London. Sorry, 2 secs while I just send Martin a text message, guys. We are live. We'll give it about 10 minutes, guys. We'll see if he hopefully rings back. We are live. You won the Mazda RX-7. And we hate you. You better look after it, Martin. I'm going to beat you. You won the Mazda RX-7. Please call me back. Call me back. Right, give it 2 minutes, guys. We'll have a chat in the comments, and then we'll try giving a ring again. Let me turn my phone off silence. There we go. And we've got delivery reports as well, so he's getting the messages. Right, let's go back to the comments, guys. What are you guys saying? Martin's not in here, is he? So yeah, Abs has gone back to work. So yeah, have a good day at work, Abby. Wagon Doctor says congrats. Thank you, Mr. Wagon Doctor. Appreciate your positivity, brother. Dalton's on the info. Thank you, my man. Julian says congratulations. Next one is mine. Well, that'll be the Supra. So hopefully I'll be giving you a call next week, Julian. Get your makeup at the ready. Sonic says Blyat Martin, which means I know what Blyat means. Let's just cruise down a little bit more. Potato says, yeah, buy some CDs. I'll probably get Martin a couple of cheeky CDs. Or I'm not old enough for tapes, but I'm definitely old enough for CDs. Dalton says, much love Monkey and the team. Don't forget to toss some food in the basement. Yes, brother, of course, man. I'll come and give you a nice massage down there, Dalton. How about that? Yeah, Sasha saying, man, return the price to $19.99. Yeah, it's a tricky one, Sasha, because, you know, the world's in a bit of a difficult position with money, and not a lot of people have a huge amount of money to spend. So it's tricky. I agree with you. I think £20 is better because you get half the amount of tickets, and it makes it much more realistic, but it makes it harder for a lot of people to enter. So I'm kind of stuck between the two. Maybe I'll try and do a few more 20 quids down the line, or if we get some more expensive cars like the Supra, that certainly brings the tickets down. But yeah, I have to agree. I'm not really into the other competition sites. Some of them do like tickets for £1 and thing 50p. It just gets ridiculous. At least at £10, it still makes the tickets realistic. But yeah, I agree with you, brother. I do believe that £20 is better myself. Just the less tickets you can have, the better. If I had it my way, I'd do it for 100 quid. You know, you think on this one there'd be 400 tickets. That's nice odds. 1 in 400. But is that right? 1 in 400? Yeah, it is right. Right, let's yeah, I'm not into the Paul knows. I think when they're that cheap, brother, there it gets a little bit silly. Right, let's try and give our man Martin a call back. He's smart and slacking today, man.
Hi, if you record your name and reason for calling, I'll see if this person is available.
Hey Martin, it's Monkey London calling you again. I'm on my second try. We're still live on air. Please answer the phone. You sexy bugger. You sexy RX7 owner.
Thanks, Martin. Please stay on the line.
Oh, it's because I call him Martin and then thinks I'm Martin. Is that right? Very bad. I'm Martin. If you hear me, I'm gonna give your car away, bro. If you don't answer. That would be cool, Notorious, but the only problem with doing that is people will start thinking they've won.
I'm sorry, this person is not available. If you would like to leave an additional message, please reply after the tone.
Very bad. Hey Martin, it's me again. I'm very disappointed in you. I've just struck you off my Christmas card list. We're gonna try you once more, brother. This is my second time. We're still live, and yeah, I'm gonna try you again in about 5 minutes, my brother. And if not, I'm just gonna have to pull your pants down when you get here and smack your body. Random voice notes on a Friday morning. Gem Goblin saying another RX7, yes please. Yeah, I'll try and get some more. These FCs are really... Do you want an FC or an FD? FD I can get you, because there's more of those around in nice condition. The FCs are really hard to find. And this car was up for sale for quite a long time as well. I think it was up for like 22 bags, which is about what it's worth. But like I said, in the UK, these cars are very hard to sell now. Obviously, you can go and rent a F80 or a G80 for like £400 a month. So people just don't want to spend loads of money on old cars these days. Sasha's saying FD over FC. Oh yeah, I love an FD, but to me an FD's got to have 500 horsepower. If it's gonna, he's got to be doing some braps and some, you know, some gnarly braps. Brap. Do you remember my old Zimax RX7, Sasha? Did you ever watch the channel back in the day? My ex-partner and I, we had a very cool Zimax Racing RX7 in white. And someone actually owns the car now in the UK, but it's been put on air ride and stuff. It does look pretty sick, to be fair, but it's kind of gone away from the original ethos of why I liked it. But it's his car at the end of the day. He can do what he wants to it. Yeah, that was a very, very sick RX-7, that. I'll try and find some more crazy spec ones real soon. Right, guys, it's now 42. I'm going to do one more call. I've got to go and do quite a few things today, so I can't spend all day trying to get hold of Martin.
Name and reason for calling.
One more time,
I'll see
guys.
if this person is available.
Hey Martin, it's Spunky. This is my third go and my final go. So this will be the last you hear of my beautiful voice. So yeah, please answer the phone, brother. We're live on air and we want to tell everyone about your sick news. About how you won a Mazda Bongo. Not Monkey London Comps.
Thanks, Martin.
I do like a Mazda Bongo. Jamie K likes a Mazda Bongo as well. Right, final try, guys. And yeah, if we can't get hold of him, it's happened with about 3 or 4 people out of about 100. So obviously, once we get hold of Martin and he calls me back, we'll announce it on our social media later on. Because rest assured, once he gets his messages, he will be contacting us, unless he doesn't want his car. Last message, guys.
An additional message. Please reply after the tone.
Hey Martin, it's me again. Sorry, I'm like a bad smell that won't go away. Just to say this was our final call, brother. You have in fact won the RX7 FC with ticket number 722. Unfortunately, we couldn't get hold of you, but yeah, once you get these messages, brother, please send me a message back. And yeah, just so we can announce it on our social media. But yeah, this isn't a wind-up. I am Spunky London. You are Martin, that lives in Sutton, and you have indeed won the Mazda RX7 FC. Goodbye. That's it, guys. I can't do any more fucking messages, man. I'm dribbling as well. I need to drink coffee and have a cigarette. I can actually tell everyone I smoke now. That's good. When I was a YouTuber, when I was a motorsport enthusiast, I couldn't really say I smoked. Right, guys, thank you very much to everyone that's entered today. Unfortunately, we couldn't get hold of Martin, but he is today's winner. If you just joined us, yeah, Martin from the UK in Sutton. He bagged the RX7 with ticket number 722. He only bought one ticket for this order, but he has spent about £1,000 over time. I did check all his orders, so he spent a bit of money. Just to give you guys an idea, he's not a one-ticket wonder, because it's always mildly annoying when they've just bought one ticket. I can appreciate that. Dimitri, no. Dimitri always wants the re-roll. I can't re-roll it, brother. He's won it. That's it. Martin's the winner. Thank you, Judge. That's very kind of you to say that. My granny used to say the same thing to me as well, so I got to make sure she's happy and you. But yeah, hope you guys have a fantastic day today. I've got to go and pick up a couple of cars today, and yeah, after the Supra, we got a very nice Evo 5 coming up, all-wheel drive, GSR, really clean condition, low mileage as well, in Scotia white. So a nice Evo 5. But yeah, I hope you have a fantastic day. Massive congratulations to Martin. Commiserations if you didn't win today. And like you know, it's just down to Google random number generator. And if you didn't bag this, we have a absolutely stunning Mark IV Toyota Supra up for bags. And only 6 days left. I'm going to be starting the marketing strategy on that today. So if you want to get in early before the public starts seeing it and nabbing all the numbers, then yeah, feel free to check it out. Right, that's it. Have a lovely day. Thank you, Judge, for telling me I'm handsome. You've made my day that little bit brighter. And I'll speak to you guys in about 6 days' time. Yeah. And yeah, massive congratulations to Martin. Thank you for entering. And yeah, big shout out to Dalton as well. Right, guys, have a good one. And I'll see you all in 6 days' time for some 2JZ goodness. Yeah. Ciao for now. Love you guys, man. And yeah, well done, Martin. Congratulations, brother. Oh, there's Jamie. Good morning, Jamie. Jamie likes a Mazda Bongo, don't you, brother? I'll try and get a Mazda Bongo so you can win another car, yeah? Right, have a good day. Ciao for now, lovelies. Bye.